Having a safe space that you can call home, that you feel safe in, is very important to Marylanders. I once upon a time was one of those LGBTQ community members who did not feel that home was a safe space for me. By having Maryland Safe Haven in place, it makes individuals in community that are LGBTQ feel as if the city is hearing and understanding of their safety and environment. Far too often, we are looked upon or put out of spaces that are not affirming for us for being trans or LGBTQ, non-conforming or non-binary individuals. In that time, the root of homelessness for me looked like surviving in survival mode. So I knew something had to be done. Being a LGBTQ trans person myself, coming from a background of homelessness, it was a dire need for shelter, but affirming spaces for people who looked like me. My passion to serve others came from within. I'm a product of the environment of people that I serve. I am a fair representation of those people. So I knew that we need a service provider that was for us and by us. So it led me to doing this work. And we are one of the largest LGBTQ providers, direct service providers, and the only housing provider in the entire state of Maryland. It is remarkable for change, having people who look like them on the front lines giving the services so that we can get to the grassroots of the cause of what's making LGBTQ people homeless. And working with MOHS has given us the lenses to be able to create a safe and affirming environment for all of the LGBTQ community members. I once upon a time was one of those LGBTQ community members who did not feel that home was a safe space for me. By having Maryland Safe Haven in place, it makes individuals in community that are LGBTQ feel as if the city is hearing and understanding of their safety and environment. Today, we offer services from 18 through seniors, transitional housing, low barrier shelter. We also provide first month security deposits, BGE assistance, and rental assistance, case management, legal services, a food pantry, a shower, a laundry, a place to have a safe space. We also do events where you can feel safe and come in and connect with your community members at large. We also have a clinic here in our drop-in center to help with homotherapy, STDs, STIs, to get to the grassroots. As I stated once before, I left that out in the other one, so I wanted to come back to make sure I stated this, that having a clinic upstairs changes what this looks like so that you can come into affirming spaces where people who look like you or who are also the doctors that can make you feel comfortable. So it adds to the equation of housing that we already have. Maryland Safe Haven would like to thank Ernestina, MOHS, for doing their best, being dedicated to supporting LGBTQ, non-conforming, non-binary individuals with housing and making sure that we had dedicated resources that were on the ground doing the work. Without MOHS, Maryland Safe Haven would not exist. So thank you, Marylanders, and thank you, MOHS, for being those people who supported LGBTQ individuals in the time of need. Thank you.